Welcome students, we are going to learn today a few topics of unit 1 of chemistry, that is structure and function of dioxygen binding and metal complexes in medicine. So we have to look about dioxygen binding. So dioxygen is the O2, that is oxygen molecule, and most of the organisms require oxygen to survive. So dioxygen is required in host of biochemical transformations for generation of energy to utilization of energy. All the biochemic majority of the biochemical functions will require dioxygen. So it is uh, dioxygen is used while dioxygen is produced while photosynthesis and used by during respiration. So let us see how is the structure of dioxygen, how dioxygen carrier proteins are can use the dioxygen for utilization of it. So this is the porphyrin ring and this is another heme ring. So this Fe, it binds to oxygen here on the upper plane. The it protrudes out towards the top. So in that way dioxygen is binded to either iron or the copper of the protein such as hemoglobin or hemocyanin or hemoerythrin. This is a very specific site of dioxygen binding, also called as active site. So for hemoglobin, uh, it is the porphyrin ring where oxygen is going to come and bind, the dioxygen is going to bind, while the hemocyanin and hemoerythrin have copper and iron atoms which bind to oxygen molecule. So let us see. So dioxygen uh, is binded to dioxygen is binded to uh, Fe or copper in different forms, so it can give us different colors. So if it is a hemoglobin which is majorly present in vertebrates, so humans have that. So it is Fe, that is two valencies of iron is to are to be fulfilled by, so that is fulfilled by the dioxygen molecule. So here the when hem is in deoxy state, when it converts to oxy state, it converts from purple to red color. Hence the color of our blood is red in nature. The molecular weight of this hemoglobin is 640 kilo daltons. Four subunits are there to this molecule. Then average, if there are four subunits, if you divide 64 in four parts, the average weight of all the subunits will be 16 k daltons. Then if we see in invertebrates, there is just like in humans we have hemoglobins, in invertebrates we have molecule known as erythrocrurion, which is present in which is present in organisms such as earthworm. Here also hem and Fe2 plus Fe is present in 2 plus form. It has the same color change, purple to red. Its weight is up to 3.3 into 10 raised to 6 daltons. It has 192 units. So you can see it is a pretty big molecule. Hence it has a lot, the weight of molecule, the weight is also high. And subunits are also, number of subunits is very large, that is 192 subunits. The average weight of each subunit can, if you divide 3.3 into 10 raised to 6 by 92, it comes up to 17 kilo dalton. Then there are some other organisms in invertebrates such as chlorocurum. It is present in one of the organisms such as Eudistalia vancouverii, it has chlorhem Fe2 plus. Chlorhem means it will be having chlorine molecule along with heme molecule and the Fe2 plus ion. It is also showing the same color change from deoxy to oxy, that is purple to, sorry, it is from purple to green. So this is the color change. This is a slight color change you can see, and its weight is 3.1 into 10 raised to 6 daltons, 192 subunits again, and average weight of average molecular weight of each subunit is up to 15,000 dalton. Then we come to hemocyanin, which is present in an organism such as mollusk, such as snails. So it has copper 1 plus as its uh, in its oxygen carrier in its oxygen carrier molecule. So it is, its color change from deoxy to oxy is colorless to blue, and molecular weight is minus 9 into 10 raised to 6 daltons. Subunits is 160 subunits. So average molecular weight of each subunit is 52,700 daltons. Then arthropods also have a slightly different oxygen carrying molecule, again containing copper. So color changes colorless to blue, and molecular weight is minus 9 into 10 raised to 5, and subunits is 12 subunits. So each average out subunits average of the subunits is 76,600 daltons. Then there are another molecule such as hemerythrin. So hemerythrin contains Fe2 plus as its for its binding to oxygen. So its color changes from colorless to burgundy. Molecular weight is 108 kilo dalton. It has 8 subunits, and average molecular weight of each subunit is 13,500. So this is about the dioxygen binding system. In the reference there is a slide. It is given in slide detail. You can read it, and if you have any doubt about it, whoever is interested can read it, and if you have a doubt about it, we can discuss it in the online class. We will move to the next topic, that is metal complexes in medicine. So metal complexes, a wide variety of metal complexes are used in medicine also, apart from the way our body has different metals, trace elements, and other alkali earth metals. In the same way, medicines also utilize different elements, and they have different, they are embedded in different molecules, so to give us a activity of different pharmacological activity can be obtained. So let us see each one of them. So platinum, let us see, platinum is helpful in treating tumors. So it goes and cross links in the DNA of the tumor cells and kills the tumor cells. Then gold salt are used for rheumatoid arthritis. It is said that gold salt react with the albumin, and in the immune cell it triggers the anti-mitochondrial effect and causes cell apoptosis. Then lithium is uh, in the form of lithium carbonate, Li2CO3, is used to treat prophylaxis of maniac depression behavior. Then zinc is topically used for wound healing. Zn2 plus, zinc is always present in Zn2 plus form. It is used to treat herpes virus. Then silver is used for preventing infections and used at infections, especially on the burn sites for the patient with burns. So antibacterial effect of silver is seen. So you must have heard antibacterial properties of silver by some of the commercial soap advertisements, and also one of your seniors have done project on silver nanoparticle. Why? Because silver has an antibacterial nature. Then gold, silver, copper can also be used as phosphine ligand compounds. So they have effects such as anti-cancer properties. Then there is lanthanum. Lanthanum carbonate uh, is marketed under the name phosrenol for use as phosphate binding for people suffering from chronic kidney diseases. Then bismuth, bismuth is used in the form of bismuth subsilicate and used as antacid. That is the compound reducing the acidity in stomach, neutralizing the acids in the stomach. Then platinum, titanium, vanadium, iron uh, are used to treat with DNA for specific tumor cells in cancer patients. Then barium is used for X-ray diagnosis. Then gadolinium, manganese are used in magnetic resonance imaging. MRI is the short form. MRI is generally done to people. You must have heard about elderly people who have done MRI. Elderly people around you must have done MRI. So this MRI is done with the help of gadolinium and manganese. And the last metal is mercury, Hg. So it works as antiseptic and diuretic in for medicine, in the medicine field. So you have to read about this in the reference that I have noted down in the presentation. You can Anybody interested can read about it further, and um, you can revert back if you have any doubt in the references or the study material that I have provided to you. So this brings us to the end of the unit 1 topics. We will start with the unit 2 topics in the next week. So thank you.